What's up everyone, Vu of Envu Films, and I am back with another idiotic video for you to watch. Today I am going to be reviewing, of course, another RGB light, mini RGB light to be exact. This is from PilotCIne AtomCube RX7, not to be confused with the Mazda RX7 rotary turbo drift machine from Initial D, you know, the yellow one. But this one is pretty interesting, okay? It's a lot more expensive than the ones I usually talk about. I have spoken in a video before where I always said, hey, look, don't spend a lot of money on these lights because there's a lot of cheaper alternatives out there, such as this one from Ulanzi, the VGym 164, 165, whatever the model is. This is actually only like $50 to $60 versus this one is closer to $170 to $180. And for the price, what exactly are you paying for? Without me showing you the lights and how bright it is and all that stuff, two things. Build quality, this one is a little more of a tank and this one is not. This one is definitely brighter, this one is dimmer, and this one has Bluetooth app control. And I have said before that a lot of these extra costs you're spending on these type of lights is for like the extra clout, such as Bluetooth app compatibility. Now, with that being said, the app compatibility for these lights is amazing. Usually I'd be very sketched out about downloading Chinese apps to my phone, but this one is actually made in Taiwan, so I feel a little bit better about it, I guess. But with that being said, let me just show you this light. This light is like pretty much any other generic RGB light that you could get, whether it be name brand, aperture, lume cube, whatever. This is pretty much the same type of light. Now I am currently controlling this with my phone because it's a lot easier, I realized, to go through the settings than using the actual light itself. What I mean by that is, you could definitely go through set your, whether you want to do bicolor or you want to do RGB lighting or you want to do like police lights, all those settings, they're all there. You got lightning, police, candlelight, fire, you name it, it's there. All those special effects that all of these lights have, these, that have been coming out these past couple of years, it's all there. You get 5600K. You get do daylight 5600, you get 2500K all the way up to 8500K on these lights. So it's good range, it's bright. There's actually a 4000 milliamp battery built in, charged via USB-C, compared to something, that a lot of us probably know is a Bowling P1 made popular by Gerald Undone. This one actually has a 2930 milliamp battery. So this is not gonna last as long. And if I just sit here and let me just turn this off real quick. If I just sit here and count the amount of nodes in the front, this one has more nodes. And when I tested the brightness, I couldn't really tell too much, like which one's brighter. This one was definitely, like, I would say it's a very slightly brighter, and it should be, as there is more nodes in the light than this. In the box, when you buy this, it comes with also a diffusion. So it's kind of nice if you are using this as like a light for like your conference calls, for video calls these days that are very important because of the corona, and you're doing these virtual meetings. Put the little diffusion filter on and you're good to go. Get the nice softer light on your face. And of course it comes with a little hot or cold or hot shoe mount for your camera. So you can just screw it on right at the bottom and stick this on top of your camera. And it comes with a USB-C to USB-A charging cable. And that's about it. Nothing too crazy. $170 to $180, I think. But most importantly, again, it's very easy to go through all the buttons and setting up whatever lighting you want using these buttons here. But it's definitely a lot more convenient once you get into the app. So right now I have this. I'm gonna just dim this down. Dim this down a little bit so it's not bright as crap. And this is all on my phone app here. And you could go ahead and you could even set your hue and saturation right here on the app. You can change the colors to whatever you want. And I'm just doing this completely on my phone. And I'm just cycling through all the colors of the RGB spectrum just by turning my thumb here on the phone. Got all different kinds of modes here. You do whatever you want. You can select the individual colors. So this is what that app looks like. Very clean. No complaints there. Like you could even like pick colors, whatever you want to use. And you can even go through like the spectrums. This is pretty impressive, to be quite honest with you. Here you have all the effects. So there you have lightning, fluorescent lights flashing. You can cycle through all the colors, blue color cycle, red color cycle. You got different types of police lights. You got the fake mail TV look. You got some flame action. You got candle action. You got all the effects here, and you can select it right off your phone, which I think is pretty convenient, you know, for ease of use. And you have DJ, so I guess you could load in your music in here. And then it will just kind of play music based off of whatever is on your phone device, which is pretty neat. Overall, if you just need like extra light, you want an extra little fill on this side. Right now it's working fine. I actually have a window light here, and this is currently operating as a little fill on this side. You want more intensity for your key light, or you could even use it as a key light in pretty much darker situations. Put the diffuser on. And now you have a nice little key light with your small little miniature light. Now this can be tough for me to say. Is this thing worth nice build quality, nice light quality, nice features? Can't go wrong with this light. Now, my only question now is this thing worth $170 to $180 over this, which is $150? Yes, but this you could also find sometimes on sale for like $100, this P1 light. So, you know, slightly brighter, more features. Is it worth the extra $50 to $80? I don't know. I would say maybe $50. I would say this is probably worth $50 more than the Bowling P1. Is it worth $100 to $180 more than this VGym light? To be quite honest with you, I think this light is worth what it's worth. It's $50, right? This Ulanzi VGym light is definitely worth $50 to $60. This is probably worth maybe $80. In my opinion, this PilotCIne with extra features, Bluetooth, maximum, at the max, $140 to $150. That is just me. $180, $170 for a brand no one really knows about might be a little bit tough. But I think would I recommend this over like some of what Aperture is offering? I don't know, because there's like a whole like ecosystem around Aperture and AtomCube and all that stuff where you could like set up multiple lights and do all this crazy app stuff. And of course the brand, and that's what you're paying for. This is a relatively unknown brand, but overall I would say that is a very good product. And would I recommend you buy it if you're looking for a very high-end RGB light? Absolutely. This thing seems like it's working like a charm. It's built like a tank. It has a nice weight to it, and all the Bluetooth features and all the features that are already built into it are amazing. No complaints there. So if you're interested in a very, very high-end mini RGB bicolor lights with a bunch of special effects, highly recommend this. I would even go as far as saying this is probably worth it more than like the $200 AtomCube one, which is, I don't even think is as bright as this. And this one has pretty much all the same features, app controls, all that stuff. So with that being said, guys, hope this helped introduce you to a new product. And I hope that maybe it even helped you make a purchase decision on a light that you may want to get. That being said, guys, thanks for watching as always. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content. And until next time, lighten up.